As we gather here today, we stand at the culmination of a sensational affair. It is with immense pride and gratitude that we come to the conclusion of Feriya Y Fiesta 2024, a 4-day spectacle manifesting creativity and visionary thinking, quite literally transforming our dreams into a vibrant reality.
Before we begin, we would like to extend a warm welcome to the esteemed guests and dignitaries. We would like to express our heartfelt gratitude towards our Honorable Chairman, Shri M. Komaraya Sir, esteemed Director, Mrs. Pallavi Ma'am, our dynamic CEO, Mr. Yashashvi Malka Sir, the pioneer of the event, Director Tribhuwana Ma'am, Director R&R and National Awardee, our distinguished Senior Principal, Mrs. Sunita Rao Ma'am, our beloved principals of Twin Cities, Vice Principals, Headmistress, and members of R&R for creating memories that will forever hold a special place in our hearts. Feriya Y Fiesta, a 4-day extravaganza of happiness, remembrances, and enlightening experiences. From the intense deliberations of the international IBM to the interstellar journey of epistemia, legislative discussions in the Youth Parliament paving the way for our future policymakers, and the monumental heights our fierce athletes have achieved in the inter-school sports competitions, to the captivating musicals, the flawless dance performances, to the symphonies of joy and heartfelt emotion. Not to mention welcoming back our beloved mascot, Talents.
We've always defined ourselves by the ability to overcome the impossible. With just a few weeks of impassioned dedication, we have created something so magical, starting our journey with reels that were simply out of this world. Kudos to the marketing team for that, led by Hussein and Ria. The aura in Feriya Y Fiesta was truly amazing. From our chaotic but exhilarating training sessions to the dance and music practices we all grooved to, it was indeed a wonderful experience, working together, bonding, and making memories that we will forever reminisce upon. Thank you, Feriya Y Fiesta, for the abiding memories which will be etched in our hearts forever.
A leader's heart is a lighthouse, casting beams of inspiration across the stormy seas of doubt. We now invite our esteemed Senior Principal, Director R&R and National Awardee, Mrs. Sunita Rao Ma'am, who has always guided us with her sheer actions and compassionate attitude. I would now request Ma'am to address the gathering.
Thank you, dear Master of Ceremony. You're holding the fort so well today. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and respected management members on the dais. Our very special guests for today, Commandant Vijay Kumar Sir, fellow educators, our talented students, and most importantly, our dear parents who are our special guests for this magnificent program being hosted today at DPS Nacharam, press and media. It is with great pride and excitement that I stand before you to deliver the welcome address. Every school endeavors to be instrumental in the holistic development of the child. Holistic development including physical, mental, emotional, and social well-being. I think it would be apt to mention our beloved Chairman Sir, Shri M. Kumaraya Sir, Director Pallavi Ma'am, for the exemplary and additional efforts put in across the 16 schools of Delhi Public Schools and Pallavi International Schools to ensure a balance and an integration of academics, sports education, performing and visual arts, and importantly, value education. Thank you so much, sir and ma'am. Please put your hands together to applaud our management who are visionary on one side and so highly participatory that they make sure that every campus works on the personalized development of every single child of our schools. Feriya Fiesta 2.0 is one umbrella under which we provide the opportunity for the students to demonstrate their prowess in physical fitness and agility, ability to generate and articulate ideas, respect and accept differences, showcase their creativity in performing and visual art. This is the brainchild of our young and dynamic director, Ms. Malka Tribhuwana. Thank you, ma'am, for the wonderful initiative, not limiting it to the students of Delhi Public School, Nacharam, but extending it to the schools across the Twin Cities. CEO, Mr. Yashasvi Malka, has added great value to hosting this particular 4-day mega event. And I think this has become an annual feature in our school where we are taking children through development of core skills on one side, soft skills on the other, confidence building, expression, and very important research skills. I must thank the participating schools. We've had an overwhelming response for the second version of Feriya Y Fiesta 2.0. 51 schools and a whopping 4,800 students have been part from the external world. Apart from that, we've had more than 5,000 students of DPS Nacharam being part of this magnificent program. I do express my gratitude to the principals of all the elite schools. I now take the privilege to accord a warm welcome to our special guest, Commandant Vijay Kumar sir and his family, and all parents, grandparents, siblings of our students, alumni batch of students, and all of you who made it possible to assemble here today to witness the grandeur of our function. I just thought it is important and apt to mention a few accolades and milestones that the school has achieved in just the last 2 or 3 months. If I take the full year, even one academic year, I would have about 20 to 30 pages. But then mindful of that, of the time factor, I'm just going to give you a few milestones. Cambridge being a pathway school from early years program to the first batch of class 12 A-levels. Please put your hands together to applaud that there are a handful of pathway schools in Telangana state, and we are one of them. And with CBSE offering the best of education for grade 1 to grade 12. Proud to share a few significant awards recently received by Delhi Public School Nacharam. We received the first prize in the Garden Festival and being awarded by the Telangana government consecutively for the past 6 to 7 years. We received the Eco School Green Flag Award by CEE. We've been ranked number 3 at the national level by CEE and have been declared as Green Mentors with an invitation to attend the UN General Assembly at Cornell University, New York. Last week, we were honored with Sustainability Superstar 2024 Award. And we are proud to be associated to have an NCCC certificate unit in our campus, and more than 150 NCC cadets are part of our school, apart from scouts and guides across the middle school. As the winners of ATL Marathon, consecutively for the last 7 years, our school team plus ATL in charge, Mr. Subhash, have been invited to Independence Day celebrations at New Delhi as special guests. Only 29 schools have been invited from 15,000 ATL schools. I wish you'd put your hands together, keep applauding your own institution and the students who make it possible, and our dear teacher educators who make it possible to have all of these announced on stage. Our innovation project has qualified for a funding from Dassault Systems in collaboration with Niti Aayog, and this is again the 3rd round that we are receiving from the last 3 years. Olympiads this year too, international rank number 1 in IEO, IMO, Commerce Olympiad, just to name a few. We've officially registered our alumni association and our alumni batch. Thousands of students have registered to the alumni. This year, 6 to 7 student projects have been successfully patented. I don't think any school will have to their credit patented projects, but Delhi Public School Nacharam is a progressive school. Interfirm Business Meet, IFBM, which was part of the annual mega event this week, and which is probably the 9th or the 10th year that we are hosting it, is again a patented initiative. I don't think any school has a patented project and initiative. School is proud of loads of achievements in the field of sports at the international, national and state level, be it HGFI or the state level or DPS Society, Inter-School Sports, CBSE clusters and nationals. At all levels, our school teams have put in their best foot forward, and we have loads of accolades. We deem it our privilege to declare Delhi Public School Nacharam as a digital campus with very high digital integration evident in the teaching, learning process. And of late, we are mindful of the fact that we are extending digital literacy and skills to the students also as equally to the teacher educators. We've been working very hard to get accredited by QCI, that's Quality Council of India, for NABIT standards, and very soon would be achieving that. Our class 6 and 9 students have successfully completed the diagnostic test SAFL in Math, Science and English organized by CBSE the last 15 days. I wish to accord a special welcome to all our dear parents, grandparents and children who have assembled here to witness the grand valedictory ceremony of Feriya Y Fiesta 2.0. I would be failing in my duty if I do not acknowledge the committed and exemplary efforts put in by the academic and admin departments, the physical education department, the performing and visual arts department, external trainers, and importantly, our respected management members for their contribution to the grand success of today's and this week's mega event. Sit back and enjoy the stupendous show. Thank you.
Thank you for your inspiring words, ma'am. I'm sure your words resonate with everybody.
May I now request Senior Principal Ma'am to felicitate our dear Chairman, sir. I request Senior Principal Ma'am to also felicitate our dearest Pallavi Ma'am. I now request our Honorable Chairman, sir, to felicitate our esteemed guest, Commandant Vijay Kumar from RAF.
Sports is the lifeblood of Delhi Public School Nacharam, infusing energy, passion and spirit into every corner of our community. It's not just about hitting the books here, we're all about being active and having fun too. Our world-class sports infrastructure, coupled with the unwavering support of our dedicated coaches, has created a fertile ground for young talent to flourish.
It is of no surprise that DPS has produced some seriously talented and skilled athletes, boasting a rich legacy of producing national and international sports champions who have not only brought laurels to the school, but have also inspired generations of students to pursue their sporting dreams.
We would like a huge round of applause to encourage the warriors who are about to display their athletic prowess. The relay is not only about the individual runner, it's about the camaraderie between the teammates, where the thought of "I know you will be there" is paramount. Again, please give a huge round of applause as they set to take off.
Let's get this energy up, DPS. The relay team is ready to set the track on fire. Up now, we have the under-17 girls 4x100 relay race. The participating schools include CMR Suraram, DPS Nacharam, DPS Khajaguda, Indus Universal, APS RK Puram, and LFS Uppal.
All the officials, please clear the track. Now we are going to start 4 into 100 meter relay. Under 17 girls. We welcome in the lane number 1, DPS Khajaguda. Lane number 2, CMR School. Lane number 3, APS RK Puram. Lane number 4, Indus Universal School. Lane number 5, LFS Uppal. And lane number 6, DPS Nacharam. Third leg and fourth, second leg and third. First leg and third leg, stay back. Second and fourth, please go to under meter. I request all the officials to clear the track and all the boys please sit down. Set.
Look at them go, DPS. Your energy could be the extra boost they need to cross that finish line. Feel that adrenaline, DPS.
These runners are pushing the limits and they need your cheers. Please cheer up for them.
Out of 58 schools, we have a top 6 schools lined up for the under 17 boys relay race. These top 6 schools include Pallavi, CMR Suraram, DPS Nacharam, DPS Nadargul, LFS Uppal and Army Public School RK Puram.
Here we welcome boys under 17, 4 into 100 meter relay. In the first lane, Pallavi Model School, Bodupal. Lane number 2, APS RK Puram. Lane number 3, DPS Nadargul. Lane number 4, CMR School. Lane number 5, DPS Nacharam. Lane number 6, LFS Uppal.
Look at them go. It's neck and neck in the beginning. Let's make sure audience that the athletes hears them every step of the way.
The baton is passed and so is the excitement. Let's show them what true support looks like.
This is where champions are made. Let's get loud and back the team when they reach the finish line. Thank you to all the athletes that have participated. Let's give a big round of applause for all our sprinters. We take immense pride in inviting our next speaker, the visionary and exuberant Director Tribhuwana ma'am, a graduate of Boston University and the pioneer of Feriya Y Fiesta. On behalf of the Student Council and management, we would like to extend a heartfelt gratitude for your tireless efforts and dedication in making this event a grand success. Your leadership has left a memorable mark, and we look forward to future endeavors guided by a vision. We request ma'am to address the gathering.
Thank you. As Steve Jobs said, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. Dear students, esteemed teachers, and honored guests, good evening. It is a privilege to stand before you today on this special occasion as we gather to celebrate Feriya Y Fiesta 2.0. This year's theme, Where the Past Meets the Future, offers us a unique opportunity to reflect on where we have come from and, more importantly, where we are headed. In this moment, we stand at a unique intersection. Behind us, we have a rich history, a tapestry woven with the threads of countless experiences, lessons learned, and milestones achieved. The past is a treasure trove of knowledge and wisdom. It is the foundation upon which a society is built. Our history is filled with stories and struggle, triumph and innovation, stories that have shaped the world we live in today. It is a springboard propelling us into the future. And the future, my dear students, is yours to shape. Innovation and creativity are the lifeblood of progress. They are the forces that drive humanity forward, that solve the problems of today and that unlock the possibilities of tomorrow. But innovation does not occur in isolation. It thrives in environments where ideas are exchanged, where different perspectives come together, and where collaboration is valued over competition. In the spirit of unity, we must come together to foster an environment where creativity knows no bounds. And I reckon that this is exactly what has been unfolded over the past couple of days. IIFBM, Interfirm Business Meet. As the meet justifies, the conference discussed solutions for agendas based on problems world is facing. The delegates faced furious crises that demanded their impromptu and problem-solving skills. The crisis committees discussed the recessions in the past and cyber-attack catastrophes that may occur in the future and took dynamic actions in the committee to combat them. From general formal debates to solution scope deliberations, IIFBM had it all. Imagine a world where each of you, with your unique talents and perspectives, contributes to the collective effort of innovation. a world where you're not just consumers of knowledge, but creators of it. A world where you challenge the status quo, ask bold questions, and pursue answers with relentless curiosity. This is the future we can build together. A future where the boundaries of what is possible are constantly being pushed. Our very own science symposium, which is soon going to be patented, Epistemia, where students wrote research papers on effective cardiovascular drugs and stem cell delivery using magnetotactic bacteria. We had innovative projects displayed such as Capri conversational AI-powered robotic intelligence and shockwave dispersion in supersonic jets. Students made bioplastic using pectin, gelatin, and other monomers derived from natural resources. Solid paper made from grass was also a highlight. But as we innovate and create, let us not forget our responsibilities as citizens. Our innovations must serve the greater good. Our creativity must be harnessed to solve the challenges that face our communities, our countries, and our world. It is not enough to be brilliant and creative. We must also be compassionate and responsible. True citizenship means understanding that our actions have consequences and that we have duty to each other, to our nation, and to the world. We organized a youth parliament which provided a dynamic platform for the students to address some of the most important socio-political, economic issues faced by the nation. The participants demonstrated a shared commitment of the students to the vision of Vikasit Bharat by 2047, a journey towards Vikasit Bharat, one that celebrates our rich culture, heritage, and diversity. We will promote harmony, social cohesion, and the spirit of Ek Bharat, Shresht Bharat, ensuring that our development is inclusive and equitable for all sections of society. I would like to extend our deepest gratitude to our school administration for their unwavering support and commitment to making this fest a reality. Their dedication to providing us with opportunities for holistic development is truly commendable. I would also like to express our gratitude to the dedicated team of teachers and staff who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure the smooth execution of this mega event. Your enthusiasm and commitment to nurturing the potential of our students have left an indelible mark on all of us. Let's not forget our parents and families who have been our pillars of support. Thank you for encouraging and standing by us as we pursued our interests and passions. As you go forth into the world, remember the lessons of the past. Let them guide you, but do not be constrained by them. Use them as a foundation upon which to build a future that is innovative, creative, and inclusive. Let your mind soar with the possibilities of tomorrow, but let your hearts remain grounded in the values that have stood the test of time: integrity, respect, and commitment to the common good. As we celebrate this annual fest, let us reflect on our past with gratitude and pride. Let us honor the legacy that has brought us to this point. But let us also look forward with excitement and determination, ready to embrace the future with unity. Let us pledge to be the torchbearers of innovation, the architects of a brighter tomorrow, and the champions of a world where the past meets the future in a harmonious blend of tradition and progress. Thank you, and may this fest inspire us all to dream, to create, and to come together in the pursuit of a future where our collective potential knows no bounds.
Thank you, ma'am, for your invigorating words. Your commitment and dedication is truly admirable.
This event has indeed been one filled with memorable experiences, outstanding creativity, and collaboration. If only there was a way to commemorate the memories we have created.
Well, it's a good thing Feriya Y Fiesta always has a trick up its sleeve. We're thrilled to announce the launch of our official booklet encompassing all the exciting events, performances, and activities we have had the pleasure of enjoying.
Get ready to dive into a world of creativity, fun, and unforgettable moments. We now invite respected dignitaries to release the souvenir which serves as a token of remembrance. Can we have a huge round of applause?
Audience, put your hands together again. Give them a huge round of applause. Thank you, esteemed dignitaries. Leadership is the whisper of the wind that stirs the sails of 1,000 ships, guiding them safely through stormy seas towards the shores of greatness. We now invite our dynamic CEO, Mr. M. Yashashvi, sir. Sir's steadfast and visionary management has provided us wonderful opportunities, especially in the sports field. Sir is a proud alumnus of Delhi Public School, Nacharam, and we are honored to have him as our guiding light. We kindly invite Sir onto the dais to inspire our students.
A very, very good evening to all the guests here. Our chairman, Pallavi ma'am, our director, Tribhuwana, principal, Sunita Rao ma'am, our vice principals, all the teachers who are standing next to the stage, who are the people behind such an amazing event. And most importantly, the parents who have come down here. It's a second Saturday, long weekend. You have not traveled somewhere, very proud. I think you should all appreciate yourselves for that. And not to forget our lovely students who have put such an amazing show in these 4 days. I want to share a small story of an inspiring student who always used to fail in his exam. Who always used to, even in his undergrad, he always used to fail. At least there was a record that he will write an exam thrice and only then he will pass an exam. And he, in fact, applied to Harvard 10 times and he did not get through. And then he applied for a job without a degree and obviously he did not get through. 30 times he applied, but he did not get through. And then he founded a company which is today the world's largest e-commerce platform. I will not take time before taking the name because I'm sure you all know the name. It's Alibaba, Jack Ma. He is an unsung hero. I want to talk about unsung heroes today. This event, these last 5 days, is about unsung heroes. The heroes who are outside the classroom. More often than not, these people who are not really good inside the classroom with the teachers in terms of your book knowledge and all of that, they're often criticized. In fact, parents also often fail to identify it. More often than not, schools like ours also do not identify them. But I'm humbled that in the last 5 days, it was an opportunity for all these unsung students who are going to be heroes of the future to showcase their talent, be it sports, be it art, be it their leadership skills, be it their interest in science, technology, everything. So I think this event, Feriya Y Fiesta, provides a platform for all these students to shine, develop creativity, teamwork, and leadership skills. Now about the theme, past meeting future. I think it is the right time that we show all the future. This is the future of our nation. So it is very important we tell them how our history of this great nation was. How India was rich in culture, knowledge, wisdom, talent. How India was a Vishwaguru. Because that is when these are the students who are going to ensure that India becomes the Vishwaguru. As Tribhuwana also mentioned, 2047, we all have a vision, right? 100 years of independence. We all want to see India be at that place where right now we are the youngest country. Going forward, it is very important that our youth walks and moves in the right direction. It is very important that we make it the Vishwaguru, because with my fellow Indians, with all the teachers here today, all the schools who have come forward to support, thank you. Together, we all are carving the new India, which is full of energy, compassion, togetherness, and most importantly, the love for our nation. Once again, I would like to thank all the participants. Firstly, the winners, congratulations. But most importantly, the participants, because it takes a lot of courage to come forward and participate and also accept defeat, but most importantly, to take a lot of learnings from it. I'm humbled by seeing such a big show put out. Once again, I would like to thank all the teachers, the team from Mumbai, all the sports staff, everyone here. Once again, thank you, and we truly enjoyed the last 5 days. Thank you.
Thank you for your inspirational words, sir. I'm sure your words resonated with everybody present here.
A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. He does not set out to be a leader, but becomes one by the equality of his actions and the integrity of his intent. Our Honorable Chairman, Sir, Mr. M. Kamaraya, has demonstrated this time and again by being our light, guiding us onto a path of knowledge and inspiring us to reach new heights. May we take this opportunity to invite Sir to address the audience and impart his pearls of wisdom.
Today, Nacharam DPS Fiesta 2.0. Under this program, about 5 different activities are conducted. Estopenia, Youth Parliament, Inter-School Sports Meet, Kasmania, and Art Exhibition. Last 4 days, this whole campus was full of activity with the schools from Hyderabad, Twin Cities. All the schools, prestigious schools, participated in this program. And each program is a special. Sports, it gives the more physical activity, competitiveness, and winning, losing. Any sportsman is her have the better physical fitness, concentration, and they also study well. First they will have the discipline, and they also learn winning, losing, and 50% winning chance, 50% losing. That gives the mind how to think positive and how to think negative, and then make a decision, better decision for the future learnings, either in the sports or in education or studies or higher studies in their future making. In our all schools, academics will be there, that is routine, but all-round development is the main important. In our all schools, DPS or Pallavi, we will give the opportunity to all the students to participate in all the activities and become a better citizen. And we, from the management side, will give all the infrastructure to the schools, and with that, and all the latest better learnings and facilities. Through that, all the students are, they have to have how to stand in the society, how to become the better citizen, how to learn and have the knowledge, and finally settle down in their career. Either it can be a working place or business, or going abroad and studying further studies and doing the jobs. And to develop a full developed citizen and without fear, learning atmosphere is better. In that field, like other activity like science exposition gave the thinking how to develop the new products or design a new product and invent the new idea. For that purpose, we have conducted that science exhibition, and art. Art also one of the future activity, and there are a lot of business opportunities also there in the art. Earlier days there was no recognition. Now a lot of recognition is there. Like that, youth parliament. When we seen and participated in the program, it was like a parliament. Students prepared well, opposition party, ruling party, and all the portfolios, ministries, they argued so well. They prepared the subject, and India in 2047 we wanted to be superpower. For that purpose, now we also need good leaders to develop that idea, leadership qualities. We have organized that, and all the students from the city participated, and they have very much debated different subjects, and their subject knowledge and depth also were very high. And IABM we are conducting last so many years, and it is the platform to adopt the different company, and when they argue or participate on the different particular company, each company have a different philosophy and ideology and aim. And Tata's got the different idea, and Ambani got different idea, Adani got different idea. To adopt that company policy and accept and argue in their favor, they have to do a lot of research, and for that also all the students, they participated from all the schools. They have done a good job and adapted to they adapted to as per their company philosophy, and they argued and how to sell, how to market their product. Those ideas also they have learned. It was one of the good experience, and for the students to after schooling, when they go to higher education, and after that they will want to go to the jobs, they will adapt to the system and nature and how to work. All that they will learn it. And from management side, we given all the facilities and all the best practices we are implementing, and we thank all the students, parents, and especially for our teachers dedicatedly. They are taking the ownership to develop the students and understanding their problems, understanding their issues, and they are guiding them, and they are doing their best. And all the in charges, principals, also they are taking the special interest and finding out each student's requirement and guiding them. That is more important nowadays. I thank today's guest, Mr. Vijay Kumar, and Director Pallavi, Yashashvi, Tribhuvana. Especially Tribhuvana has taken a lot of interest to develop this program, and last year this combined program started, and it will be Fiesta, and it's like a festival atmosphere, and it will be continue. I thank especially taking this interest and doing this. Finally, I thank all the stakeholders, PET, art teachers, science teachers, and whole team who are taken the interest and participated in this program and executed this program. And Bombay team also, they came all the way from Bombay, and they have trained all our students. I thank them also. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for being a constant source of support and encouragement. A key element of Feriya Y Fiesta is the platform it provides, be it for intense deliberations in the arena of business, science, or politics, and not to forget our innovative fashionistas to display their fashion prowess, the International IFBM, Epistemia, the Youth Parliament, and Cosmania provide students the opportunities to showcase their skills and reach new heights.
We would now like to invite our esteemed dignitaries onto the dais to applaud the executive boards and delegates who have been presented with the Best Committee and Best Delegates Award of their respective events, and as well as the winners of the iconic Cosmania. We request the winners of Youth Parliament to please come up on the stage. Isana, the ruling confidence speaker. Shazib, the ruling confidence speaker. Shubhayu, the ruling confidence speaker. Puneet, opposition best parliamentarian. Piyush, opposition best parliamentarian. Apurva, ruling best spokesperson. Ritvik, best committee of the committee. Can we please get a huge round of applause for our winners?
May we have a huge round of applause for our winners. We now request the winners of IFBM to please come up on the stage. Smaran Adit of Corporate Legitimacy Committee, Kanav Sharma of Technology Executive Committee, Tanish Bansal of E-Commerce Committee, Shriya from Production House Committee, Krishant Reddy of the General Committee, Siddharth of Historical Crisis Committee, and Ayushi of the World Economic Forum Committee. May we have a huge round of applause for our winners, please.
We would now like to call our winners of Epistemia. Cyrus Premchand Kuntum of Best Delegate of Merck, B. Pranav, Best Delegate of UCNS, Srija Prakash, Best Delegate of PBIF, Kaushik Kulkarni, Best Delegate of Council of Biological and Epidemiology, Soumit, the Best Delegate of CAC, Siddhi Gupta, Best Delegate of ITAC, and Best Executive Board, Chief Research Officer Ashima Jain, Associate Research Officer T. Angad Rao, Scientific Officers Kulkarni Nehar, Best Photojournalist Sanil.
We would now like to call upon the winners of Cosmania. Abhijit of 11th grade, the winner of the past era, Agastya of 12J, the winner of the fusion era, and Prasunna from 10K, the winner of the future era. What we have just witnessed is a heartfelt demonstration by our students, depicting the state of Kerala as a mark of support. Thank you, dear audience, for this loving demonstration of support.
Now onto the part that I'm sure everybody has been eagerly waiting for, the result declaration of the exhilarating sports competitions. The Grand Sports Fest witnessed a fearful competition among 58 participating schools, with around 5,200 students showcasing the talent across 3 categories: under 14, under 17, and under 19. The event promoted 10 sports and games, demonstrating the students' exceptional skills, teamwork, and sportsmanship. After 4 days of intense matches and performances, the overall championship will be awarded to the winning school who excelled across multiple disciplines like athletics, cricket, chess, basketball, football, swimming, table tennis, taekwondo, volleyball, and yoga. Their outstanding achievement is a testament to their hard work, dedication, and passion for sports. We extend a heartfelt congratulations to the winning school and all participants who made this event a resounding success. We would now request our esteemed dignitaries to hand over the prizes as we announce the result.
On behalf of the management and the team from Delhi Public School, Nacharam, I declare Feriya Y Fiesta 2.0 officially closed today. And on the same note, we open Feriya Y Fiesta 2.1 with greater fervor in 2025-26. That who doesn't, it should be louder. Hip hip. Hip hip.
Audience, make
Hip
some
hip.
noise!
3 cheers to Tribhuvana ma'am. 3 cheers to Yashasvi sir. 3 cheers to Chairman sir. We didn't hear. 3 cheers to Pallavi ma'am. 3 cheers to all the students. 3 cheers to all the teachers. 3 cheers to all the admin staff. 3 cheers to Sarita ma'am. And the program coordinators Prashant and Vice Principal Aisudha ma'am. And all my vice principals and headmistresses. Thank you.
Thank you, dear participants, for adding your unique light and making this moment unforgettable. We would also like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to the administration and our beloved teachers by whose efforts this event was a great success. For the great doesn't happen through impulse alone. It's a succession of little things that are brought together. A very big thank you to everyone present here for making Feriya Y Fiesta 2024 a grand success. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Until next year, signing off, Dhriti Bhardwaj,
Shanyu Reddy,
Ritu Shrees,
And Dhanish Saraf.
and a big shout out to Madhura ma'am for guiding us through this event. And Kasuri ma'am, engaging us this past 4 days. I would request all of the audience to stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 जय